Ciao a tutti, sono sempre io, Matt10, e oggi con il mio meraviglioso Varca C3 continuiamo l'evento. Un mio amico l'ha fatto, la missione, e ha detto che non è cortissima e ha detto che è molto bella, quindi vedremo. Sì, questa qua è la prima volta che la faccio con voi, non è che prima l'ho fatta nel secondo account, questa qua è la prima volta che lo sto facendo. Ok,
Ah, we made it! Wow!
Wow. Gene wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, he didn't stop me from leaving back then.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your... And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired.
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so we made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure.
You know how it is.
So you're just
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at Ask Away.
così possono sperimentare la storia della bolla. Vuol dire che al suo interno non c'è niente che possa fare soltanto io.
you mean like how only you, that ability is unique to you.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
Ma qua dentro c'è tipo una collina che però non c'è per niente a Monstadt. Vabbè.
The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much.
Wait! But
We'll take care of that. The parts you're testing today are, of course, when you access the...
speaking of Alice...
Chloe demanded some playtime with her mom. And, of course, as far as Alice is concerned...
Rapporto mamma-figlia. Sì, ma infatti che lì da quanto tempo è che non vede Alice? Per un incontro, non ho letto bene, senza lacrime. Entra nel mondo della bolla. Dove ci dovrebbe essere anche Fisho, il cattiva.
Oh, dizzy. Looks like... Wait, is this the bit where we steal... or, borrow the Holy Liar? Yeah, Don't worry, see?
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Liar. The conflict between the two Come on. Let's go. What is it?
Oh.
I'm just reading the lines.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably...
Ci scommetto che durante questo dominio posso provare 20 traveler di Luke, questo sicuramente.
If you get stuck at any point...
How very convenient.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part. After all, the Fatui were the ones... Anyway, the Knights...
This is like getting to read the script before... I wonder what would happen.
That would... complicate things. Worst case scenario?
Okay, someone's got an axe to grind.
Adesso c'è Fishol. Quindi ripeto, è tipo sempre quasi tipo una cosa teatrale comunque. Posso provare solo Traveler, ok, pensavo che potessi provare anche 20 di Luke. Entra nel seminterrato, questo qua è una parte sotto della chiesa dove si poteva entrare soltanto dalla conquest.
The situation is not
Pure
looking good at
Barbara.
the moment.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try.
You ain't messing around, huh?
Oh no! It's
Stanno tutti litigando.
sorry. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in the zone when our
Let me see here. It looks like magical auto-load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed.
got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be...
You all sure are getting into character.
Avvicinati alla lira celeste. Lì c'è pure Rosaria. E Barbara. Ciao. Sembrano anche che hanno smesso tutti di girare e di litigare. Ora sembrano fermi come dei manichini. Adesso ci sarà sicuramente Fischl e Oz. Sicuro.
The Holy Lyre! Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The Knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable Electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy.
No! We're too late!
Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait! Why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl? Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an
And I suppose I look enough like an Electro-Sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to destroy... Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz.
Dove sono tutti questi Oz?
Sissons, the Holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away!
La perfida maga di Cicin ha rubato da
Here,
Lira.
take it away, and don't let them catch you.
Ma come? Per fa parte...
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
No, anche Emmer fa parte dei Fatui. Ma no.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
Ok, Ember è scappata.
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout was.
Yes. I remember it being much more run down.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time.
Il clan
This doesn't
Lawrence.
look like...
Must be a bit of creative life.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic, so we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine,
L'arcipelago della Mela
Alice has always been
Dorata.
a go big or go home
Per chi
kind
non
of
sa che
person.
cos'è l'arcipelago della Mela Dorata, è stata tipo una mappa a breve, cioè una mappa non permanente, tipo simulanca, tipo della 1.0 tipo.
Yeah, this is good.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here.
Yeah, and then... human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
Mo è un altro membro dei Fatui.
Boys, is that
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student?
you know about her?
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing...
What? But how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about
For real? Sorry.
all of.
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhindaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the. Anyway, how do we cross? I'm not telling.
Ah, tipo una specie tipo di enigma, tipo c'è Mona che tipo come la Sfinge, non vi lascio passare finché tipo non risolvete un enigma, secondo me.
Aw, come on. I'm not. This is unreal. All right. If you want.
Non ho capito. Cos'è che devo fare? Ma? Ah, ci sono le sedie che ci guidano. Ok. Allora.
Mona's riddle was as follows.
Un essere umano non mette...
A human never doubts what their eyes see. However, things that are taken to be indisputable are often...
Sì, quindi praticamente qua c'è tipo un passaggio. Ok. Non perde di velocizzarlo perché è una parte importante. Mica?
Looks like Mika's guarding the spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. Wait, my line...
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lock.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there.
Wait, but in real life,
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only... All our actors worked so hard.
fair point. They're playing through the story just like us.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up. But when I actually had to stand up, I mean, Mr. D looked practical.
Really?
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a... Anyway,
One moment. We can't quite end it like...
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now...
And off you go!
Esplora l'area e trova lo stemma.
Looks like we were followed. Guess Monstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated.
Stand aside. This one's pursed, but this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Okay. You win!
Probably because you had to act like a fatu.
Oh, so you were the one in the...
It would seem.
Man, their armor is heavy. And not...
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous. Well, even though we.
Oh! And Bennett told me about what... So, on behalf...
Well, that's where friends...
Speaking of, how same old, same old. I do miss the Osh.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No, luckily, I've prepared it.
Wait, what? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. The crest is with me. Oh, let's talk business. I would have thought there was this. Hey! Did you... What? Of course not. All right, here's the crest. Oh, and by the way, well, I spend most of my times. Hydromancy uses the false stars. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look at.
No wonder Alice.
Generous compensation, minimal manual. Even though her daughter is, in some part.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal.
Oh, come on, enough of.
Yeah.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device. Man, I thought anyway, if you want to get in...
On me.
Oh, the road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Durin.
What? They handed over their crest? Looks like the decision has been made for me then.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make
That does not sound like a good.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B.
Wow, that's a pretty huge...
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got.
All right, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss...
Thanks.
No problem.
I don't remember.
Of course you want to make things difficult.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait, but Paimon... Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless... Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up? I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said.
That checks out.
They allow me to clarify before.
From what I've heard, the Fatui.
So then, I'm the.
Do not despair, mein Fräulein.
Tis true, though thine Prinzessin stand. Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us. All right. I give up. Just own it. All right. I know.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was...
Yeah. Your praise is a
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True.
I doubt the mages want us to just...
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for the...
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this.
Very well. Just be gentle.
Dobbiamo sconfiggere Fischl, quindi.
Huh? Oh, right.
Ok.
The weakest...
Ah, it's open.
So che dovevamo sconfiggere Fischl.
Miss Al.
Congratulations on obtaining the holy...
Bene.
Wow! This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Oh, Paimon's stomach is there.
Oh, hello. Did you need something? You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations... Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit...
Well said.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel it, but in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can...
Ah, you're right. And you know, the location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Monstadt, home is wherever we're... I appreciate the kind words, you two. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of... Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Hey! Honorary knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is not...
Oh, of all... Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, the cathedral, the statue, the further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place. I get that. The people are what make... Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Monstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption, considering their target was Dvalin. Things... I suppose Barbados could have handled it, Even though he hadn't been awake, Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between, not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point. Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, and that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do?
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this would...
When did you be...
Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking.
Disappointing. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right.
Yeah, well, the city is a little too small for him to spread his wings, even if no one is a...
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal.
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about...
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else. Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather... But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before...
That's right. If she was I suppose she just... didn't. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to...
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, perhaps Senora's success in Monstadt and Liyue, convinced her that she was a You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a... Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her and...
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, just say the word.
The look in your eyes. But my advice remains unchanged. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you. All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Vorka.
Bene. Vendi ci ha parlato un po' della Tsaritsa e di tutti i fatti in generali. Lì.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alice. No. Cosa bella. Uccidono i pesci insieme. Bombardano i pesci insieme.
Da, da, da.
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up!
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Il giocattolo magico?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course! We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Di che giocattolo parla? Forse della bolla? Boh. Chi lo sa? Bene. C'è l'ultima missione che si sblocca tra un giorno. Penso che sia solo la parte finale. Adesso si scopre che durerà un'ora, tipo. No, non penso. Bellissimo. Alquanto veramente bellissimo. Siamo tornati a Monstadt. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Spero che vi sia piaciuto e ad Astra Bisosche.